Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Kato, and I'm in North Carolina, and I want to jump in here today to tell you guys the problem that I had and what product I bought that solved my problem, and I'm very happy with right now. The problem I had was I'm in North Carolina, so we can open carry, but I don't like the open carry. I don't like for people to know that I have a weapon on me. So I would just either ride with it in the car, in the vehicle, keep it on the seat, keep it in plain view, or I would wear it on my waist whenever we was going to target practice. But other than that, you wouldn't see me with the gun. But I do want to carry my gun every day. I want to keep it concealed. I want to keep it with me all the time. And I decided to go get my concealed carry license. That was successful. I completed the class course and I got my permit. Now my next problem was what type of holster was I going to buy? So I bought a few holsters that I saw online, and some of them were good, but they had some cons to them that I didn't like. I didn't like the fact that I could appendix carry and I bend over and there's something sticking in me. I'm sitting down in the car, something sticking in me. I didn't like that. So I kept looking and looking, and one day I saw an advertisement for the G3 holster. When I first saw the advertisement, I was like, yo, is this a joke? Was this for real or what? But I kept watching the video. I'm like, that probably could work. So I got my wife's credit card and I ordered one. She don't know I ordered on the credit card, but I got the credit card. I ordered the G3 holster. The G3 holster came in before I got my concealed carry license, before it came in. So once I got the holster, I would just lay around with the holster, because once you get them, they're like really, it's leather, real leather. So you got to break them in. And some people say they put oil on it and rub it in and massage it in. I just balled mine up, and I also would like put it on and wear it around the house with my weapon in it. And before I got my concealed carry license, so I couldn't go out with it, but I would carry it with me around the house, and that was it. So, and if you hear somebody screaming in the background, we're not tormenting kids in this house. It's my kids upstairs on Fortnite. But anyway, I would keep the concealed carry. I would keep the G3 holster on me through the house. I would wear it, and I finally broke it in. And once I broke it in, which didn't take long, but once I broke it in, it's really comfortable. So my concealed carry license came in. Now I'm happy. Now I get to walk out into the public unnoticed carrying my weapon, and I carry a Glock 19. So, and it's still comfortable. Like, I don't know if you guys can see it now, but I got it on me now. And you can barely tell that I have it on. Matter of fact, I got on some like small pants. They're not tight, they're not the tight pants, and not the skinny jean type, but they're not loose fit. That's another problem I had. I didn't want to have to upsize my pants and wear some baggy pants like back in the early 90s. I didn't want to do that. So therefore, the G3 is working perfect for me. And you guys can't really see it, but let me see. You can't even tell that I got this holster on me like that. You can't tell. I got my Glock 19 on me right now, and a lot of people don't even know that. So I'm very happy with the G3 holster, and in a few minutes I'm gonna show you guys what it looked like, the type that I have, and we're gonna go further than that. I'm gonna show you how I work it. And this you have to practice on now. You have to practice on pulling this weapon from the G3 holster that's tucked inside your pants. You gotta practice on it, because you don't wanna get out into the community or get into an event where you have to pull it and you can't get it out. Or you pull it and you shoot yourself trying to get it out. So you gotta practice on it. And me, when I come in at nighttime, before I take it off, I just practice pulling it, putting it back in. And I'm not gonna say I'm an expert. I'm not an expert on all these guns and stuff, but I just wanna protect myself, my family, and my community. So I know I have to know how to utilize it. So just for an example, I have to use it. Somebody's rushing up on me. I got you. The Glock 19 in the G3 holster goes back in just as fast as it came out. I love it. You got to do that a few times a night, man. Just real slow, pulling your weapon out, putting your weapon back in. You got to practice it. You got to keep practicing until you get it right. Because when you're out in the field and somebody try to jump on you or take your life, you don't want to kill yourself trying to pull out your weapon, all right? Okay, guys, back again. I just want to show you this real quick. This is the actual G3 Urban Carry holster that I use every day. The one that I had inside my pants. And see, it fits the Glock 19. It has a magnet here, which connects to this, which this connects over your belt buckle. And it's a tight fit. It goes over and snaps in. When you hear that sound, you know you locked in real good. This part goes inside of your clothes. And the logo for the Urban Carry company, the G3 Captain, right, is what I have. This goes against your skin. This goes against your body when you put it inside your clothes. Put it in and see, there's no way you can squeeze the trigger. There's no way the trigger can go off. I love that. So, you know, it's a big debate about should you carry one in the chamber or not. So if you choose to, you feel safe and secure with this, then it would not go off. And I've tried it, tested it, I have it. I carry one in the chamber with mine all the time. And, you know, I love it. The only thing that I don't like about this carry holster is, like, when I sit down, being that this is on my leg, when I sit down, it actually points up and out. So just say if this would, for some crazy, strange, odd reason, this weapon would fire off while it's inside of my holster, and I'm sitting down at a kid's birthday party, and I have my gun cocked and one in the chamber. This, I don't like that. That's the only thing I don't like about it, that it actually points at other people or other objects while you're sitting down. Other than that, it's, you know, it's just hanging. But when you sit down, it actually aims outward, and I don't like that. That's the only bad thing I don't like about this holster, but you can't fix that. It's carried below the waist, so it's gonna do that. So if you're worried about that, I would suggest don't have one in your chamber, but be quick with it. If you have to pull it out and cock it, if you have to pull it out and rack it back, you better be fast. Also, this is the leather belt that I purchased from the company, from the Urban Carry company, and I love it. It's just a leather belt, and on the site, it tells you this is a size 38. I wear a size 34. On the site, it tells you if you wear a 34, order 4 sizes up, which would be a 38. So if you wear a 30, order 4 sizes up, which would be a 34. So do go by what the site tells you to do, and you'll fit. You should have a perfect fit, because mine fits perfect. I was worried about that at first. I'm like, this belt is going to be too big and I'm not going to be able to wear it. But I listened to them. I trusted them, just like I trust their products, and everything works well. The Urban Carry, the G3 holster from Urban Carry. So basically, the advantages of the G3 holster for me are, it's comfortable. It's a nice fit. It's a nice feel. I can wear it all day long, and I actually have it on and forget I have it on sometimes. But this is my go-to holster. You know, I'm loving it. And, you know, that's my personal opinion, but it's just, it fits me. I love that when people are looking for your guns, most of the time, they're thinking that it's on your hip, your waist, but this is below the waist. It's comfortable. And my phone, when I put my phone in my pocket, it shows more than my gun does, than the holster and the gun. So, guys, if you're looking for a great holster and you're the type that want to keep it really concealed, go for the G3 holster. I give it a thumbs up, and tell everybody out there with their concealed carry license, the sheepdogs, protecting themselves, their family, and the community. Keep doing what you're doing. Stay safe, and make sure you're not doing no crazy things with these weapons, man. I know we're going through a lot of times right now with our country, but stay positive, man, and let's look out for each other, man. Let's everybody love everybody, you know. Locally, we got to love each other. That's what it is, man. All right, guys. Peace.